Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for November 15th through the 21st. I'm going to be taking a look at what's coming up for you for the next 7 days. I'm going to start by looking at your current situation, where things are heading for you, the internal and external energies affecting you, as well as your outcome. This is a general reading and it may not resonate for everyone. If it resonates for you, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. For Pisces, show me their current situation, where things are heading, and the outcome for November 15th through the 21st, please. All right, overall energy to your reading. Oh, sorry about that. Overall energy to your reading, Pisces, is going to be the Page of Pentacles. Expect some good news. So overall, there will be good news. There's also, you're learning some things here. So currently, I see you being very strong in your current situation. You're going through something that is a bit of a challenge, but you're learning to work with it, and you're trying to be patient through that challenge, and you feel like things will work itself out. Where things are heading for the next 7 days is the Six of Swords. Okay, so moving on from that challenge is what it feels like, and moving forward here. The energy that you're bringing to your reading is the Five of Pentacles. You feel very alone. You know, you feel like you don't know how to fix the situation, left out in the cold. Nobody would understand. It's almost like you're isolating yourself out from others because you could go into this house, this castle, whatever, but you're like, I'm just out here in the cold doing it on my own. So the energy this person brings to your reading is the Devil energy, which is really showing that this person has some attachments to things that are not really good for them. The outcome though is the Lovers. Okay, so a relationship. Let's see how that relationship is going to go. Let's start clarifying. We're going to start with a Strength card. And it is challenging. Strength card is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Page of Swords, as well as the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I really like what you're doing here, Pisces, because I really admire you for this. Through these challenges that you're going through with this person, you refuse to give up on them. It's hard to let go of what's happening, but at the same time, you're not giving up on them because you do love and care for them. You feel like this is, you know, my spouse or someone I love and dearly, it's my soulmate, whatever. So the Page of Swords, I see you here with that Page of Swords of trying to learn everything you can about their emotions, how to love each other better, really trying to paint a new life or a better outcome for the two of you. I love that, you know, because that canvas is a clean slate, and so you're the one that is the artist of how you're going to create that life moving forward. I really admire you for it. I really do. Not everybody does that. So let's go ahead and clarify that Six of Swords, where things are heading. Trying to get yourself out of the storm and have a fresh new start here, right? But this person, it looks like this person has some either addictive tendencies, or they are or they surround themselves around people who are not good for them. So the Fool, the Devil, the Tower, as well as the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you're still working through it. And I love that. You know, it's like we're trying to work through that. I'm trying to give this a chance. I'm trying to have a fresh start. But every time you do, you feel like this person also struggles, and it destroys everything that you're trying to build here. But you are still very much committed and devoted to seeing this through. Like, how do I do it? Let's go ahead and clarify that Five of Pentacles for the energy you're bringing to your reading. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like you have a lot of really good resources of people who really care about you, love you, and want to help you if you allow them to. But I do see you feeling isolated from that. You feel like, I can't really open up to these people, or I shouldn't. Something like there is this wall there, right? Like, I don't know how to fix this. You feel like everything is happening so fast. There's so many different options, you know, and you're trying, and not just options, like there's so much emotion coming through, and you don't know how to process all of it as well. But you are trying your best to maintain a very stable emotional environment for yourself, with what feels like the chaos happening here. So let's go ahead and clarify the Devil for the energy this person brings to your reading. So the Devil is clarified by the Lovers in reverse, the Hierophant, the Judgment card, as well as the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Their attachment to unhealthy things, that's how I'm going to put it. It could be addiction, it could be anything, right? Or people, chaos, whatever. Their attachment to that is making them want to separate, to take a break from you. We both care about each other. If you're married to this person, because some of you are, it's showing that they want to separate even though we're married. I just need a fresh new start. I need to start over and work on me. You know, they feel like things are broken. How do I fix it? But whenever they're carrying this energy of attaching themselves to unhealthy things or putting themselves in toxic environments, that's not good for them. They don't know what to choose, you or the unhealthy attachments. So they're trying to learn how to start over, wanting to start over and work on themselves. I think that if you have somebody who struggles with addiction, right, and that can come in many, many forms. Maybe they get a rush from the chaos. They're so used to that they don't know how to separate themselves from the chaos, from the unhealthy attachments, to know that quality of life can be different for them. And that's where I see that you are really trying, and sometimes you feel alone in this battle. But you're not alone. You're not. You know, because I understand where you're coming from. A lot of people understand where you're coming from. So if you have someone close to you, or a resource like a counselor, family therapist, or a really good friend, or anything like that, doctor you want to talk to, or even on here, reach out to those people in a time of need. You're not going to look silly. You're not going to humiliate yourself. Don't feel embarrassed, because so many people go through what you're going through. And I really admire the way that you are in this fight for the long haul, that you are trying everything you can. to fix this because you really care. Let's go ahead and clarify the Lovers. You two will reconcile through your differences here. The Lovers is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, as well as the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It will be a new beginning here. So this relationship, you know, this union here, they're curious about other things, like what would it be like to be by myself, things like that. I see that through all of this, what's the word I'm looking for? The optimism that you're carrying in this relationship to keep being confident that it's going to work out is leading to a celebration, you know, as well as a reconciliation, to start fresh, to have a fresh new start here, a new beginning, planting that seed and seeing what happens going forward. Like, how can we repair this and make it better? You know, nothing is ever broken unless you don't want to do it anymore, right? Like, it can stay broken. Nothing's ever, I should say it like this, nothing is ever nothing is ever permanently broken unless you choose to leave it that way. I mean, you could repair things, right? It's like you break a teacup, you can go repair it. Relationships are the same. What you put into it is what you get out of it. And sometimes it's hard because if the other person doesn't want to put in the same effort, at least you can say you tried, you know? So what do you want Pisces to know about their reading? Oh, I love this. Journey by moonlight. So believe in magic, that anything is possible. Things can get better. That what you're trying to achieve here will change with all the hard work you're putting in. I mean, sending you lots of love and hugs and praying for you, Pisces. So valiant courage, take action with passion, you know, don't just sit by and be like, oh, I don't know, which I don't see you doing that. You're trying to figure it out. There's so much coming at you so quickly, but in your, you know, emotionally all around you, and you're trying to figure it out. But there's also people there that want to help you. So if they want to help you, it's okay to let them in and allow them to. Because it makes you feel like you have a team. It takes there's that saying, like, it takes a village to raise a child. I think it takes a village to help people through situations as well. We're all in this together. So this is what I have for you, Pisces. If it resonates for your situation, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.